Hello everyone, and welcome to Minecraft Yogpack. Today I'm just showing off I started off a new little base, working with Resident Ender a little bit, trying to make it work, but I couldn't get it to work as much as I wanted it to. Also, this little fun thing about Resident Ender, you can have these wooden crates. Now, hypothetically, they're not as good as the Java barrels, because they can't store as more, but you can upgrade them to a higher level, like iron crate, steel crate. So if we look up crate, we get... That doesn't help me. Oh, we get these. Okay, so iron crate, wooden crate can hold two. So it can hold quite a few stacks. This is an iron one, it can hold double it, and then the steel one can hold even more of that. So yeah, you can, and they auto sort themselves as well. So if so let's say take out this. If I click on here, it will go there. So they auto sort. So you put an item in one, it will sort it out itself out to another one, and they're quite easy to make. They just take a few planks and that. But I've also been working on Ender IO, which is superior to any other, to thermal expansion in a sense, to its way it works. So Ender IO. Oops. Ender IO. So we look at that. You see a lot of people put that little @ symbol in front of it. You don't need it. It automatically searches for the item you look for, the engine. So what most people will see in Ender IO is these staffs of traveling. These are everywhere. You can find them in dungeons so easily. They're so common. I found 3 last time I was on a different map and just exploring. So I found 3 of these, fully charged. You bring them back, that you can charge them with the, because Ender IO has this fun little thing called Stirling Generator. It's essentially a heat generator. You put fuel in it and it cooks it up. And so I think I can put some rubber in there and it starts making energy. I also got photo lag, so you can have these really, really basic solar generators. It's quite, the only expensive part is the energetic alloy, and you have to go to Nether to get some of these things. So it takes obsidian. You can get obsidian many ways in this, but I found diamonds right easily, so it's not that bad. So you need glowstone and redstone and gold to make that, so it's not that bad. And then you put 4 together and you make the, you can upgrade these and they produce much more. I don't know if, it doesn't look like it's in here, so we also have these fun things like the alloy smelter, which do as you think they would do. They'd make alloys. So you put, say, thing plus thing makes thing. I actually just made something by accident. I didn't mean to do that, so I just made dirt and rag. So you put something in with another thing, or you just randomly smelt it, and you can make alloys or just cook, furnace, metal stuff, things. We also have a sag mill, which is a pulverizer in a sense. It takes materials, breaks them down to turn into other materials. I mean, I'm working with metallurgy here as well, which is just higher tiers of it, which I could just use it in here, but I didn't. Oh, sorry. We also have travel anchors, which work with these. Now, they're not that expensive. You just need pulsating crystals, which is these pulsating iron, which is pulsating iron, which is made with, and we get the ender pearls. That's about it. I have an ender pearl. I can make all this stuff. We also have these guys, dimensional transceivers. Now, these are very, these are very much like the tesseracts from thermal expansion, but they work much better in the way they transfer their materials or energy. They require an enderite and this little guy, which needs vibrant alloy. This vibrant alloy needs ender eyes, and not that expensive. You just need ender eyes and stuff to make all these. And you have these energy conduits, which you see right here. Which, look how much RF that can transfer. That's the lowest tier, this little guy here, and it's so easy to make. I mean, you have leadstone in the other one, and that can barely transfer much. And you can upgrade to the ender, which is vibrant alloys. I just showed you how to make an ender. And you have these guys, which use energetic alloy, which, honestly, this is one of the easiest things. You have fluid conduits, which can transfer fluids, and so we look at that, it's glass. Quite clear glass. Which is sand in the alloy smelter. And then we have pressurized fluid conduit, which is fused quartz, which I think that just acts as a pump itself or something. I think these act these little guys act as redstone wires, I believe. I haven't looked. Ion conduits, I think these are, they can transfer to chests and stuff. We have the capacitor bank. I mean, Ender IO is amazing when you get into it. I just started and it's so easy to work with, and it's like, oh, I can do this with it. Now I'm combining that with archaic, so I got these archaic tanks, I've got a few different things that, these guys, these are perfect for storage items and stuff. I mean, I've been like, this was the most basic thing I could have made. I made an atomic activator that wasn't too complicated. I could make things do things. So this effectively mashes up items. I mean, I've got stuff here that I haven't really done much with, and you know, that's Ender IO. I plan to make this capacitor bank. Well, I just use double layers, and it's really not complicated. This is the basic thing. This makes a lot of things. So we can make the sag mill, we can make the power monitor, we can make a double layer capacitor, we can make the alloy smelter, make a powered light, and we can make a painting machine. I haven't used a painting machine, but you know, break it down. It goes into make copper when you melt it down. The metal transfer is probably the biggest thing that I'm going to work on, which needs Eyes of Ender, and yeah, I pretty much need to go kill some Endermen. Which is why I kind of made this and this, because these two weapons. This I'm planning to upgrade because rapiers are much better than any other weapon in a sense, because they can penetrate armor on their own and you can boost them to do certain damages. I mean, this one has lifesteal because of armor drain that I made, which wasn't that difficult. Went into the nether, got some materials, came back, and then it's alright. This is steel and a nullshide sword. It has poison on it, and it's reinforced, so say I attack the sheep. Does 8 damage on its own and gives it poison. So it says 4 hearts, that's, each heart is 2 points, so that does 8 damage. And I can make it stronger. I can also do this with it. And it has the poison effect, which is much better than most things. And we got a floating magic block here, and I can do this with it. I also made some cloud boots, which boost my speed and movement. I've been really working with this little village here, keeping it safe, working with the buildings, and having everything. I mean, my smeltery, which is one of the most useful things I've ever made in any recording, because the smeltery just makes me these really cool weapons or really nice alloys, and works with a lot of different materials. I just fell in the well. But I didn't plan to make this. I just wanted to show off a bit of Ender IO, because I don't see many people using it that often, yet it's very powerful in its degree. And you can use this stuff to power any other materials, any other machines, so like, and those, you can use it with any, so say we use a thermal expansion. So we could hook that stuff up to the redstone furnace, all these things, and this, and these guys. You saw how complicated that capacitor bank was? That holds that holds same energy as this resin ender cell. You know how complicated this is? This resin energy cell, and you make enderium. Then you have to make a redstone energy cell. And you have your tesseracts, which are extremely complicated because you have to get all this resin and ender. You have to make a tesseract frame, which requires enderium. So yeah, it's much better. So, but we can use all these machines. We can power it with different things. So I go to generator. Not you, but these. And I can use all the forestry stuff with it too, because this acts in both forms. I can transform it. So all these extra utilities generators, they can make it, and the mechanism generators can also hook up to it and use the mechanism machinery with this stuff. Really cool. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I didn't want to make this a long episode. I just wanted to make an episode showing off a few things. Look at my floaty little clouds. Or my cloud boots. I love you, cloud boots. You make me safe. So yeah. I just wanted to show that off. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll cut the episode here. Edit it. Put it up. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you... And leave a like or a comment if you do. Share it. Get more people watching it. Maybe they'll learn a thing. If they're interested in this, of course. So yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Wonderful night. And that will be it. That will be it for me. Peace out.